Hey everybody, Alex here with Momentum Charting, and welcome to the video. Today we are going to be getting into our favorite stock chart, SAVA, Cassava Sciences. If you have not yet done so, do yourself a huge favor, jump down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Doing both of those things will ensure you do not miss a single update this week, next week, coming weeks, coming months on Cassava Sciences. Guys, let's dive in here to the chart. So it's been a couple days since we've done an update on SAVA, and really basically the reason for that, guys, is it's it's basically been just textbook doing exactly what we had planned out here, and not a whole lot to report on SAVA. Our last update was here on August 4th. Around $86 or so, and what I pointed out at that time was that I was looking for this trend line to hold and prices on SAVA to just keep creeping up to these levels, right? And that's basically exactly what's happened on SAVA. So I didn't see a huge reason to come in and update, although I think now after a few days, 4 or 5 days, good enough reason to throw in an update here and see if we can see anything new developing, see if everything's going to plan. I would say yes on both of those. Definitely things are going exactly according to what I planned and what I expected was going to happen. And I'll say one thing for sure, over the past week or so of trading, the markets have just been extremely boring and extremely lethargic. Although I do believe we are just getting ready for the next leg to the upside in the general markets. But even during that period of really choppy sideways consolidation, ugly type price action, we have had a really nice increase in price on SAVA to the tune of about, let's see here, about 27-28%. So SAVA, really, this is really encouraging to me here. Just been a really kind of dumpy, lethargic market, and we've gotten this nice continued push to the upside in SAVA. This is kind of what we planned out here. So I'm on a 1 hour chart here, looking at our dynamic RSI. So I'm expecting this thing, like we were saying in the last video, to potentially come up here and break to the outside of this trend line and just start consolidating in these upper zones for a little while. Very healthy price action to me. Very healthy price action, and potentially for this what I would call this time period, this trend, this part of the RSI to potentially break down below this area here around 52, which I've got notated, and just kind of do a reset, right? And get ready for our next push to the upside, ending this RSI cycle and getting ready on the next one with another push to the upside. So all of that is kind of how my plan is working. And this, to me, guys, is the area that I kind of was watching last time, was a break above these zones here at right around $130. If we can break above these zones here at $130 and sort of, instead of consolidating in this area, which we are now, somewhere between $128 and $100 or so, a consolidation above these zones to me would be even more immediately bullish. Start consolidating in these zones here above the 130 level. But to me, eventually what's going to need to happen is we're going to need to get some break and consolidation in these zones here above the 130 zone to sort of prepare for our next big leg to the upside in Cassava. And I do believe that is definitely at a minimum also going to require a reset of this RSI cycle, so a breakdown back below 50 and maybe come back down into these zones here in the teens and 20s, kind of reset this RSI and get ready for our next push to the upside. But so far everything I'm seeing here on the chart of SAVA, looking very, very healthy to me, especially with the lethargic market, how bad it's been over the last week. So this price action to me on SAVA is really encouraging, and basically kind of what we were expecting to see. A consolidation in either one of these two zones for me here, between $100 and $128, or if we are able to actually consolidate in the level above 130. I don't know. I'm not expecting us to be able to break and consolidate above 130 quite yet. I think it might require some more time, just due to the big bounce back in price we've had happen over the last week and change. I think this consolidation period may take a little bit longer here in order for us to really gain momentum and break for real to the upside, breaking all-time highs and busting out of this 130, 140 zone for our next leg to the upside in SAVA. So everything looking really healthy to me here, guys. Here's our 3-hour momentum. Just still nicely churning to the upside, nice and slow, nice slow action. This all looks very healthy to me. Daily, we have gotten kind of that rounded bottom look here, potentially headed to much higher prices. Even, it to me is possible, just judging by this momentum, that we are close to an area where we could break all-time highs here if this thing were to continue up. But in order for that to happen, I definitely want to see this momentum data point here around 70 breach to the upside, maybe a little consolidation momentum in this area, and then start pushing on the daily momentum back above these zones. But that's probably at least a week, maybe a couple weeks away. So we need to kind of follow along here with SAVA, see how this thing develops over the coming days and coming weeks. But everything to me here, guys, extremely encouraging on SAVA. To me, we are in a very, very bullish zone here of consolidation, just waiting for our next opportunity to break all-time highs and start our next leg to the upside in Cassava Sciences. Guys, if you have not yet done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Do regular updates on Cassava Sciences, broad markets, all your favorite stocks, everything like that. To ensure you don't miss a single update over the next week and change on SAVA, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. You're very much appreciated. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you all again shortly in the next SAVA update. Bye for now.